Okay, so this is a review on Skip Marley's EP. It's called Higher Place. Now the artwork is interesting because it's similar to an old school type of artwork where it's just the pattern of it. You see what I mean? Like if you know, you know. However, with Skip Marley, his head's down. Like I don't understand. You're supposed to be in a higher place, so keep your head up high. But that's cool. That's cool. So there's 7 tracks on this EP. So the first one is Higher Place featuring Bob Marley and the Wailers. Yes, it's featuring. We'll get into that. Then there's Make Me Feel featuring Rick Ross and Ari Lennox. Then there's Slow Down featuring Her. Then there's My World. Then there's Faith. Then there's No Love. Then there is That's Not True featuring Damian Marley. So it's interesting how he features 2 family members on his EP, which I not recommend. I'm glad he did that at the same time. But yeah, like the Not True track, that is my fucking tune. Are you dumb? You know what it is? I don't have to explain it. It's just a fact of, how can I put it? Skip Marley does his thing. Do not ever get it twisted. But I think it's just the way. Nah. You know what? It's the hook. I don't know. No, it's the rhythm. It's everything. I like everything from that track. Everything. When I first heard it, I was like, rah. Is that how we're moving? Yeah. Is that how we're moving? But anyway, yeah. I feel like it was great that in case you don't know who Skip Marley is, which you should know by now, and you will know, like he is the grandson of, you know, the iconic Bob Marley. So, and I feel like it's great that he's able to create now his own legacy, but also maintain the legacy of the Marleys, isn't it? Like, because there's enough of them doing tunes, isn't it? Enough of them, and they're doing their thing, and they're cold with it. They're cold with it. It's just a natural thing, natural, and so it's interesting because sometimes you can feel like it's the pressure to, you know, to do music and continue on the legacy and all that stuff there. But if it's within you, it's in you, isn't it? So naturally that's gonna come across, and for me that's what comes across. Like it's naturally him. So yeah, I like the way he did his thing on this EP. It's very interesting. But as usual, I'm gonna take one song, and if it's in context or out of context, it is what it is. Mind you, before I get into that, the track that did take me out by surprise was the Ari Lennox and Rick Ross feature. I think it's mainly because I didn't expect that, but then, come on, I mean, if the song with Her happened, then the one with Ari Lennox and Rick Ross is inevitable. Well, Ari Lennox, I can understand. Rick Ross, I never understood that, but I get it. But anyway, the song I'm going to talk about, if it's in context or out of context, is Faith. Because when it comes down to life in general, you need to have faith. Yeah? It's got nothing to do with religion. You just need to have faith. Whether you are religious, spiritual, or anything, or nothing at all. Like, you have to have faith. And I'm not saying to have faith in someone else. You can have faith in someone else, but it's about having faith in yourself. Like, I think you need to understand something. Having faith in yourself and what you believe in is going to allow you to go to next levels, because people around you are going to also jump on that bandwagon, because they're going to feel that energy and they're going to help expand it. How do you think, you know, people get to the level that they are at, like a big level? It's because it started off with that person, the first person, believing in themselves. Now, you may not have seen the hard work that they've been doing on a consistent basis. Yeah, you may not have seen it, but they were putting in the graft, just doing what they needed to do, day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. Yeah, they had faith. that their vision, you know what I mean, that it's gonna happen. Yeah, that they will get to a higher place, pun intended. Yeah. Now don't get me wrong, they may have felt out sometime, well, it's never gonna happen, but at the same time they're still putting in the work. They wouldn't be putting in the work if they didn't have faith. Because it's just in them. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is what I recommend that you do. Yeah, click the link in the description box below to become a member of the Thealkebulantrust. Because when you do that, you get access to online courses such as career and business. Because in that course there, you will learn exactly what your true personal mission on earth is. And through that personal mission on earth, aka your purpose or your passions, that is when you will know. When you will genuinely have faith in something. Yeah, because, or have faith in yourself to achieve that something. Because it's something you're passionate about. Do you get it? Yeah? So, listen. The link to the EP is in the description box below. Go stream that, go stream that, go stream that. And yeah, let me know what your favourite tracks on the EP are. Yeah, I already mentioned mine. Like, they were like all 7 tracks. Yeah, that's not true. That tune is my like, obviously it's not my tune, it's Skip Marley's tune, isn't it? But that's a fucking tune, blood. That is fucking cold. It is fucking cold. Anyway, I'm going to give this EP a 10 out of 10. So definitely looking forward to hearing more stuff from Skip Marley. To be fair, I first learned of Skip Marley because of one of my cousins. I'll just say that. I had to throw that out there. So big up my cousin, get me? Because he had it on his Instagram story. No, was it Instagram story or Facebook post? One of the two. And I was like, raw, okay. Check out the guy, like, raw. You know what I mean? Like, this guy's cold. This guy's cold. Because the first song I heard, I think, I can't remember the first song it was. But there was a song called Lion. And because man was, anyway, I don't get personal with it, but I gravitated towards that. Do you see what I mean? Because I like, man like lions, innit? So it's like, shit. And then, boom. And the fact that he happened to be a good singer himself, and he's, you know, he sings about what he sings about. Come on now, it only makes sense. Yeah? And then the addition that anyway, I don't want to get into the whole other situation, but I'm just saying, for me, I look forward to hearing more of his stuff, and you should too. Alright? So if you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss in the videos, leave that in the comment section below, and remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next.